Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. We finally got an update on the Alvin Kamara situation. The case that happened in Vegas during a Pro Bowl weekend has finally come to an end. He has settled out of court. He's missed any major, jail sentencing or anything like that, which I said from the very beginning, man. He was never going to go to jail for this. There's a lot of people in the comments saying he's going to be arrested. It's going to be a felony. It's in Vegas. They don't play out there. But look, man, the money is always going to talk every last time. So he settled out of court with the guy. I think he has to pay over six figures, $105,000 to the guy for medical expenses and things like that. He will have to complete 30 hours of community service. He was also fined $500. So for Alvin Kamara, this is a win. Also for the Saints, this is a win, man. This is something that happened February 5th of 2022, so almost a year and a half ago. This Alvin Kamara situation came up. Hasn't really been in trouble since he's been in NFL. This was obviously a major one. And like I said, it's over now, man. It's over. He's finally going to be, I won't say free, but this won't be a cloud over his head anymore. And all we're just waiting on now is what will the NFL do? We've seen what law enforcement done. We've seen how this court case has played out. So now we have to wait on Roger Goodell, the NFL, to come down with maybe a fine, maybe a suspension, and things like that. And we know he's going to get suspended. It's the Saints. It's Roger Goodell. We know he's going to get suspended. We're just basically waiting on how many games. The good thing is it's finally over. It's finally over. We don't have to push this to August, September, October, where he's still playing, and maybe he starts the season, play 2 to 3 games, and then this case is finally over, and then he's suspended 5-6 games in the middle of the season. You just don't want that. So I'm glad it's finally over. I need the NFL to be swift with this, man. They're going to give him 6 games. They're going to give him 4 games. Just let us know. Let the Saints know. And that way they'll be able to, better prepare for it. Because if you're going to miss 6 games, you're going to probably need to add another running back to the roster for opening day for the first 6 weeks of the season. You obviously have Kendra Miller and Jamal Williams, so that's going to be a good backfield to have. But you're going to have to bring in another guy. So hopefully the NFL is swift with this. They just let the Saints know what it is. Hopefully it's 4 games. I think the NFL is going to try to get him 6. Maybe he'll challenge that with the NFLPA. But this is finally over. This case is finally closed. We just have to wait on the suspension and go from there. If it's 4 games, that's not going to be the end of the world, man. He'll still have 13 games to go. If it's 6 games, that's a little more concerning because that's a third of the season already missed. So I know, like I said, we do have Jamal Williams. We do have Kendra Miller. Probably we're going to add another back. But you don't want him missing 6 games. You don't want a top 5 player on your roster to miss 6 games when the season starts. Missing valuable time with Derek Carr, obviously a new quarterback. You just need him on that roster. So we'll see how it plays out, man. And him being suspended, it's going to make that Jamal Williams pickup look very, very nice. That Jamal Williams pickup is going to be very, very nice to have a starting caliber running back while your number 1 running back is out. That's going to be a very, very big thing. And the Saints kind of knew this. They were preparing for this. They knew Alvin Kamara was probably going to get suspended. They knew that case was probably going to be up this year. That's why they went out and got a Jamal Williams. That's why they went out and got a Kendra Miller in the draft. They were kind of preparing for this anyway. And hopefully, man, Alvin Kamara's learned this lesson. Every time you hit someone and you're rich, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay. Alvin Kamara did release a statement basically in conjunction with the opposing lawyer, basically saying, accept his apology. It was pretty hilarious to me because it was like 1 or 2 sentences, basically being forced to do it. I don't think he's sorry. I think he was smart. That's the right thing to do. You got to apologize. You got to just, move on, move forward. And hey, let's see what happens. So he's not going to face any jail time. So everyone that was in the comments from videos ago, from months ago, saying he's a thug, he's this, he's that, he's going to get suspended, he's going to get arrested, he's going to face up to 5 years in jail. Just learn how the criminal justice system works. If you have money, you can get away with a lot of things. And if you don't, you should probably keep your hands to yourself. But, man, hey, if you're new to the channel, man, please hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, this is the Boot Tragedies, and I'm out.